Wildebeest are common herbivores on African grasslands. Because they are not too large in size, they are often chosen by predators to hunt. Wildebeest often face dangerous enemies. Let's swag Wild Animal Life countdown. Scariest moments of wildebeest being eaten alive. In this horrifying scene filmed in Kruger National Park, a wildebeest is suffering from a vicious attack from a hyena. It is still alive with a big hole in its stomach. At first, it still tried to hit the hyena with its horns, but couldn't. The hyena ate most of its organs and body parts, but the wildebeest is still alive. The sight was terrifying, and perhaps dying now would be much better for the wildebeest. Amazing video of a pack of wild dogs killing a wildebeest, taken in Kruger National Park in South Africa. The wild dogs pulled down the wildebeest, then quickly killed and ate it on the spot. In Kusini, in the Serengeti National Park in Tanzania, a confused leopard is waiting and watching a baby wildebeest. Inevitably, the leopard brought down the wildebeest, choked it to death, and then dragged it into a nearby bush under the acacia tree where her 3-month-old cub was resting. On the steppe, 2 male lions are controlling a wildebeest. The 2 predators grip their prey and manage to kill it. It didn't take long for them to start processing the meal on the spot. In the grasslands, a herd of wildebeest is feeding and has attracted the attention of hyenas. They relentlessly attack a wildebeest that has been separated from the herd. The poor animal fell down after a protest, and the hyenas began their meal. In Kenya and Tanzania, there is the world-famous Mara River crossings. At this point, all the animals on the Great Migration have to cross the Mara River to enjoy the fresh green grass on the other side. The antelopes have to cross this river full of crocodiles. A baby wildebeest was spotted and attacked by a large crocodile. The poor little creature succumbed to the power of the predator and became its lunch. A lioness killing a wildebeest in Ngorongoro Conservation Area in Tanzania. The wildebeest initially tried to run away, but the lioness bit into her throat. Moments later, the wildebeest lost consciousness, and the lion began its meal. In the Pilanesberg National Park, a group of wildebeest fell behind the herd. They are trying to chase the herd, but suddenly encounter an attack from lions. One wildebeest mistakenly attacks the lion while the others turn and ran. antelope is pregnant, and she and her child were eaten by a lion on the spot. In the Ngorongoro crater in Tanzania, a wildebeest struggles with 3 hyenas. They attack and hold the wildebeest from behind so that it cannot run away. Its belly has been torn and the hyenas are still eating while the wildebeest despaired in agony. A large group of zebras tries to cross the Mara River in Kenya. Among them, there are also individual wildebeest and their calves joining this river crossing. Unfortunately, the baby wildebeest was attacked and killed by a crocodile on the rocks. In the meadow, a stray wildebeest was chased by a lioness. It didn't take long for the lioness to catch up the wildebeest and bite its throat, causing it to suffocate and fall. After the attack, a pride of lions comes together to enjoy their meal. Near Satara in Kruger National Park in South Africa, a wildebeest baby was grabbed by a leopard when its mother was not there. When the mother antelope realized the danger had come, she strangely rammed the poor baby. The young antelope struggled in pain and was left behind by its mother. Taking that opportunity, the leopard continued its killing attack. Finally, the leopard took the poor animal's body and left. 2 of the 3 lions here showed their experience by bringing down a wildebeest in very windy conditions. After that, the 3 lions enjoyed their prey on the spot. Number 2. In Kruger National Park, a herd of hungry lions is trying to hunt a herd of wildebeest. A male lion jumped on a wildebeest. After biting the prey to death, a lioness in the herd also hunted another wildebeest down. The lions then harvested a hearty meal for all. Number 1. A lioness chases a wildebeest into the bushes and begins the attack. The wildebeest kept trying to run away, but in the end, the lion still wins and kills the prey. In the meadow, a wildebeest lost its mother and fell into cheetah's territory. Not long after, the poor animal was discovered and brutally killed by a cheetah. Then the cheetah family had a snack for its young cheetahs. Another scene in Kruger National Park. A herd of wildebeest are drinking water next to a riverbank. One of the wildebeest was attacked by a crocodile. Fortunately, the hippopotamus rescued the wildebeest from the crocodile's huge teeth. The wildebeest took the opportunity and quickly climbed ashore. But it seems its hind legs have been injured. Footage shot on safari in South Africa. a wildebeest being attacked by a pack of wild dogs. The pack of wild dogs constantly bite the back of their prey. The rest bit into their mouth, and the wildebeest could not resist and could not even run away. Its abdomen was torn and the wound grew larger and larger. When the camera closed, the wildebeest falls down and was brutally eaten. In the meadow, 3 hyenas are catching wildebeest calves. The poor wildebeest was bitten in the abdomen and it tried to overcome the pain to save its own life. But not long after, it was eaten by the hyenas. Together, they bite into the prey joyfully, full of contentment. A scene in Kruger National Park shows a giraffe surrounded by lions. The giraffe calmly dodged the attacks of the lions, and it swings its legs to kick the attackers nearest it. The lions are very cautious and didn't want to risk injury or death, particularly because they were all females, and the fact that the lionesses are usually the ones to secure a meal. It seems like part of their strategy was to exhaust the giraffe and finish the business off after dark, taking advantage of their excellent night vision. The lions were taking turns in harassing, scaring, and exhausting the giraffe for a few minutes. As each lioness had her turn, they'd lay down and pant for a while and then start the process all over. This process ensured that there was no escape route for the giraffe, as they laid solid walls around it. The scene ends when we have no results, according to the cameraman, who recounts the giraffe running away. Still in Kruger National Park, 2 rival prides of lions attack each other while trying to catch the same buffalo. The lioness from the Earfield Pride chases the buffalo through the riverbed in spectacular fashion and catches one buffalo that couldn't make it up the embankment in time. Then males of the Matshipari Pride saw an opportunity for a meal and quickly ran over to help the lioness bring down the buffalo. When everyone thinks that it's all over, that the buffalo is dead and the lions are going to have a filling meal, a lioness belonging to the Matshipari Pride tries to sneak in and join the action. The rivalry between the 2 prides doesn't let the Earfield lioness tolerate this, and a huge fight ensues, with all the lions attacking each other regardless of which side they are on. One even sees that not only do the 2 males attack one another, but they also attack the lioness on their own team. In all this confusion, the buffalo gets up and makes her escape while the lions run after one another, roaring. This video was taken at the center of the Serengeti National Park. This gazelle was alone drinking water when a lion ambushes it. The lion was thinking the gazelle will go in the same direction, but lucky for the gazelle, with an incredibly juking move, it went in a different direction. Its quick movements saved it from death momentarily. Continuing a thrilling scene in Kruger National Park, a wild buffalo is caught in a dilemma. It has to confront lions and run away from a giant crocodile at the same time. The buffalo was chased by the lions. It was forced to run into the river. That opened the door for a crocodile nearby to attack. Without waiting any longer, the crocodile lunged at the buffalo. Seeing the danger approaching, the buffalo quickly swam ashore. The lions are waiting for it there. The buffalo hesitated and then decided to attack the lion to get away. Fortunately, the buffalo's herd arrived just in time and helped save its life. This is the heart-stopping moment of a soaring wildebeest jumping over two hungry lionesses on the run before darting across a lake and outpacing an entire pride. In the dramatic footage, the wildebeest turns sharply as it notices a sole lioness, zipping in the opposite direction towards two more predators lying in wait. But suddenly the wildebeest shoots off the ground, jumping over the two waiting females, kicking one in the head and continuing its run. Four more lionesses from a pack of 7 then joined in the chase in Kruger National Park, South Africa. But the wildebeest headed straight for the shallow part of the river and outpaced the lionesses on the other side. On the African savanna, a cheetah is chasing a gazelle. With speed and its adaptability at hunting, the cheetahs quickly grab the gazelle with their claws. The 3 cheetahs are the mother and daughters, take fatal bites on the prey, and the cubs join in to support their mother. A careless cheetah was hit by the gazelle's horns. This gives the gazelle a chance to escape. The mother cheetah was seriously injured in the abdomen. In Kruger National Park, 2 female lions are stalking wildebeest. After waiting for an hour, the wildebeest took a dust bath, and that is when all hell broke loose. The female lions gave chase, 1, 2, 3, and they were on the wildebeest. The wildebeest fought back and managed to hook one of its horns into the leg of the lioness. This must have been extremely painful for the lioness, as it was quite a few moments where she was hooked onto the wildebeest. The wildebeest managed to get away, as the lions cannot always win. This is very scarce, as lions usually kill wildebeest when they catch up to them. Thanks for watching the video till the end. Let me know which moment you were impressed with, though I know it's hard to choose, right? Subscribe to the channel to receive notifications of more wildlife videos. See you again. Thank you for watching till the end of the video. Was your experience here good? It would be fantastic for us to meet you here every day. Swag Wild Animal Life will continue to update every day the best interesting stories, dramatic battles in the wild animals world. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to see our newest videos. Goodbye for now and see you in the next video.